Empiezo, Garay, empiezo.
Hello, my friends, Mr. Navas.
Hello, Mr. Garay.
Uh, okay, first question.
Okay,
Okay, how often
quickly, quickly,
you
quickly.
go to me? Okay,
Yes, okay, yes, yes, yes.
okay. How often do you go to the cinema?
I sometimes go to the cinema, really. And you,
Oh,
how often do you go to the cinema?
occasionally. No, sir.
Occasionally. Okay.
Yeah, yes,
Okay.
yes.
Next question, me. And how often do you go shopping? Mr.
Sometimes,
Garay?
sometimes.
Sometimes. Okay.
How often do you? How often do you go shopping?
Seldom. I seldom go to shopping, really.
Ah, okay. 30. Uh, uh, okay. Next question.
Next.
Uh, how often do you have egg for breakfast?
Okay, egg for breakfast. I usually eat eggs. I usually.
Ah, okay.
Okay, and how often do you have eggs for the breakfast?
Usually.
Usually.
Very,
Okay,
very delicious.
okay. Mr.
Number
Lerman,
four
right.
question.
Next question. And how often do you brush your teeth?
Rarely.
Rarely. Okay.
Sorry. It's a brand. Of the frequency.
Oh, frequency. Okay. Okay.
Uh, how often? How often do you brush your teeth?
I usually in the morning and the afternoon and the night, of course. I usually.
Ah,
And
okay.
okay, and the next question,
Morning,
how often do
yeah,
you
morning and
how
everything.
how often do you do aerobics, Mr. Lerman, right?
S- Sometimes,
Sometimes.
sometimes. How often do you do aerobics, Mr.
I occasionally aerobics.
Uh,
I
how often
occasionally.
do you surf the internet?
Oh, in this case, I always
Always.
surf the internet.
See, yes. Uh,
Okay, seven.
always, always. Seven question, Mr. Nos.
Okay, me.
Yes,
Okay, how often do you ride your bicycle? How often?
seldom, seldom.
Seldom. Okay.
And you?
No problem.
Excuse me. How often do you ride you bicycle?
Naturally, always. I always ride my bicycle.
Always
Always.
in the
No, in the,
coronavirus
in the pandemic, no. Of course, no.
coronavirus.
The
Mm,
coronavirus, no.
okay.
Me.
Yeah.
How often do you play volleyball?
Sometimes in the university.
No,
You-
okay, in the universe.
Okay. How often do you play volleyball?
Sometimes in the university, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Uh, okay,
Then,
me.
Mr.
Me.
Garay.
How often do you travel by train?
By train. Literally never. I never um, by a train. Traveling the train, never. And you?
Never.
How often do you travel by train?
Never. I not
Never.
traveling. Not traveling in
No
by
travel.
train.
No travel. Okay. Okay.
10, 10
And
question.
then, how often do you check your email?
Uh, always. Always the
Okay.
check email.
Okay.
And homeworks and pictures. Uh, always.
I
Uh,
understand
and you?
this position. I understand.
And you?
Mr. Margaret.
11 question. Yes?
Yes, of course.
Or no? Oh, okay. Uh, how often do you log on to Facebook?
I never check log on in Facebook. Of course. No, no, no. This is a joke. I
Never?
always log on to Facebook. To Facebook.
Never?
And,
Okay, always.
and how old, and how often do you log on Facebook, Mr. Lermager, right?
Always. Always.
Always,
Always.
of course. In the
Next
this fact,
question, Mr. Navas.
fact this is for the naturally. And the 12,
Next question.
yes, 12.
Hey,
How often?
okay, me.
Yes,
How
of course.
often do you scan for viruses?
I often sorry. I rarely scan for the virus. I often rarely, of course.
Mhm.
And you, how often do you scan the viruses for
Rarely.
virus?
Rarely.
Rarely.
Or rarely.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
question, Mr. Navas. 14. Ah, no, 30, pardon.
30.
Sorry. 30, sorry. You and me.
You, Mr.
Oh,
Right.
okay. How often do you play online games?
I sometimes play online games. I'm not beautiful internet.
Mm,
I got the internet. And how often do you play online games?
normally,
Normally.
yes. I play the video.
You- Okay, okay. And 14. How often do you use a computer?
Occasionally.
Occasionally.
Occasionally. And you? Hey, how?
Um,
Okay. And you?
um, I think I usually use my computer.
Ah, okay. Next question. Me. Okay.
You?
How
Okay.
often do you order fast food?
I rarely order fast food. I don't like fast food.
Mm,
And how often do you order fast food?
seldom.
Empanadas, hamburger,
Empanadas, hamburger, empanadas, hamburger.
empanadas. Okay. Oh,
Eh,
how often?
no, seldom, seldom.
Seldom. Okay. Okay.
Eh,
Um,
next question.
yes.
Eh, okay, me. How often do you visit your grandpartners?
Um, I never. visit my grandparents for here is die is death. And so, no,
I
never.
I so sad, my friends. My
Yes,
friend,
yes.
so sad.
How often do you visit your grandparents, Mr. Lermagaray?
Mm, Seldom,
Seldom.
seldom. The visit grandparents.
Okay, okay. And I understand this position.
Uh, you
Okay, how often do you ride a horse, Mr. Lermagaray?
usually.
Usually, ride a horse?
No, no, no. It's a brand. Never,
Ah,
never.
no.
It's a have
Okay, okay.
it's
I
crazy, Mr. Navas.
never, I never,
Never.
literally, never.
Okay, next question. Me. How often do you polish your shorts?
I never polish my shoe. Polish my shoe. I
Never?
never polish my shoes.
Really?
How often do you polish your shoes?
Never? Seldom. Seldom.
Seldom.
It's a very presentation.
Okay, the presentation in
Yeah.
the university.
Illustrated. Okay, next question. You.
You, me. How often do you get up before 6 a.m.?
6 a.m. Occasionally?
Occasionally.
Do you
Okay.
do you know 6 a.m. Uh, sometimes. Yes, sometimes.
Okay. 50.
Uh, See? See, yes. How often do you get up before 6 a.m.?
Oof, I seldom before 6 a.m.
6 a.m., yes.
That's it. Yes.
Um,
Finally, question.
you.
Me?
Yes.
Okay. How often do you argue with your parents? Fighting
Ooh,
with you.
sometimes.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Yes, sometimes.
Okay. I usually argue
Usually,
with my parents.
it's very bad, my friends. Friend is very
This is
bad.
normally for me. This is normally for me. In the pandemic is normally. Um, well, my friend Mr. Lermagaray, I see I see you the next week
Yes, of course.
or in the
Uh,
next month. In the next week.
Navas, thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you, my
Uh,
little friend.
okay, goodbye, my friend.
Goodbye.